Hello guys, and welcome to the video. As you can tell, the sun is going down.
One take Sunday.
It's not gonna be one take Sunday. I haven't been really good at one takes. This is gonna be cut up Sunday. We're just gonna call that from now on.
Call it Trippy Chop Sunday.
Choppity chop.
By the way, happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, everyone. Fur babies and all.
Fathers, dog fathers, cat fathers, fish fathers.
You say godfathers?
I say godfathers, cat fathers, dog fathers.
I guess all. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, we decided to come to the beach. Probably gonna do a beach tomorrow too, because I'm trying to suck up all the beach time I possibly can before I'm in the.
For work tour. He wants to go to the dates.
We wanted to kind of see the sunset. We actually haven't gone to the sunset together. Going to the sunset, by the way. Watch the sunset in quite a long time.
The last time that we did, it was when it wasn't even the sunset. It was like we watched like a crazy star.
Oh yeah, it was the hurricane. So it looks like it might unfortunately rain right now, so that's something you have to deal with when it comes into Florida, like for outdoor weddings. That looks like a freaking hurricane.
Yeah, maybe a little.
Just a little bit. That's absolutely terrifying. There's a sea turtle nest. Yes, yes.
Have you ever seen like online when like people come and they'll watch?
Tripping?
Yeah. They'll watch like the sea turtles actually being like going to water.
Yeah.
Don't they usually go like really late at night or really early in the morning?
Yeah, fun fact, when they have the sea turtles go back to land, a lot of them get confused when there's a lot of light, like by the roads and stuff, because they go to light, which like the moonlight, that's how they find the water when they're stupid little turtles. But if there's a lot of light,
that smell.
Beach smell. But yeah, like I was saying, they go towards the road and that's never good. But like Allie said, that's one thing we should do for year 10 is go watch the sea turtles. I just don't know if well, I think so. If not, we'll find a place. I've always wanted to do that. That's something that I've always wanted to do.
I never want to disturb them, but
Oh, you just want to watch them?
It would be a cool sight to see.
I think it'd be really cool.
Kind of like really,
The what?
kind of like really kind of cloudy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so tomorrow is kind of our last day, or my last day, and we kind of just wanted to talk a little bit right now because a lot of people ask like what kind of goes through my head before leaving for tour, what goes through Allie's head through like going through tour, me leaving for tour. And I've noticed that I go through like several stages of like, it's weird because I feel like I do. Like I feel like, and it's kind of awkward to talk about, like I feel like I pick fights a little bit more because like
with me,
yeah, doesn't it feel like I kind of pick fights, like stupid like fights, and I think sometimes it's like a natural emotion to where you kind of do that to kind of protect yourself. Does that make sense? Like it's easier to do that.
I think it's like people don't, I mean, people I'm sure do understand that like anytime that you are like traveling on a new trip or like, you know, somebody's, you know, starting a new job, anything like big that's like a, I would say quote unquote a dramatic change, and I think that when you go on work tour it's kind of a dramatic change.
Yeah, it's because I'm gone for like a month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah, I think that you tend to, even if you're not trying to, you tend to pick fights because and it's not like something I really, you know, I'm purposely trying to do, but he likes to fight with me.
I love fighting.
He literally, he pencils me in and he goes, guess what, biatch, we're gonna fight tonight.
It's on the calendar.
And then he throws up guns like this.
Yeah. I know Allie's very supportive of it.
Super supportive.
I don't know, like it's kind of nice to come out and do something like this. The drum circle I think is still going on.
No, I think it's done.
Oh, the drum circle's over? Oh, at least we're here a little bit.
I feel personally, like I think about like military people, like when they go away for like months, you know, a year on end, like
or business people go on business trips.
It's gotta be so hard because it is hard. It is hard. It's not like we don't get to see each other, we don't get to talk to each other. We are very lucky that we get to do that.
Yeah.
Or tour, or just tour in general can be really tough sometimes, but it's not miserable. Like I need to emphasize that it's not miserable, and I will be seeing him shortly, so it's not like I won't be able to see him and vice versa. But I think it takes a lot out of you. I think that's the whole point of this, is it takes a lot out of you, which entails you know, turning into this person who wants to pick fights and who's overwhelmed and gets angry.
Yeah, I don't want to make it seem like that's all I do.
He's such a jerk.
I'm a big old. No, it's not over. No, that's definitely the drum circle.
I hear little like.
It's shakers.
What's that shake? What are they actually called? Are they called shakers?
It's not a maraca, but like my dad has one. It's like a little circle thing, and you go like this with it. Kind of. That's kind of. I love the fact that we do one take Sundays now, especially since I'm leaving.
Or triple take Sunday.
Triple take, multi-cut Sunday. We could do multi-cut Monday. Maybe that's what we should change it to. What do you guys think? Should we keep one take Sunday or multi-cut Sunday or multi-cut Monday?
We're getting off track.
Off track, yeah, exactly. Vote in the eye. It's always to the left. Always to the left. If you ever look at past videos, I often kind of seclude myself a little bit from turning on the camera, and I feel like it becomes harder to vlog because you're upset, you're kind of sad, you don't really want to leave.
It's just in the back of your head.
Yeah, it's like,
you know what's coming.
Yeah, exactly.
But then you get on tour and you're super happy.
Exactly. It's one of those bittersweet kind of things. You know, obviously go on tour, you get to play. The Warped Tour this year is going to be insane. There's like, I think Denver and stuff like that have sold out at like 10,000 people. Every day is now in like stadiums or amphitheaters. Like in Tampa, it's no longer at the Vinoy, it's at a giant like amphitheater. It's at the amphitheater where we saw Incubus and Jimmy Eat World.
Basically what it is that I notice it in him too. When he gets ready to go on a tour, whether it's like, short tours don't really bother him, but if it's like a 2-3 week, maybe even a month-long tour, he does start to like back off a little, and that's okay. I think that's perfectly normal. But you know what? That's why we're spending like the time with our family, and that's why we're, you know, chatting with you guys about kind of like why we've been a little distant in the vlogs and
hanging out with the pups, taking them to the beach,
because it's
all that fun stuff.
It's a good thing, you know,
it's healthy. Yeah, because
so I guess I have a question. I have a question for like you guys out there. Like, do you guys find yourself doing the same thing where you
like when you have to leave for a long period of time?
Do you feel like you kind of separate yourself from friends or family, or just like certain normal things that you would do in your life? Like if you're the type of person who loves to be around people and you love to, you know, go out and do things, and do you find that when you are going through something that, you know, like a change or a movement, I guess, in your life? Like when I say movement, I don't mean like moving, but like a big movement in your life that's different from the everyday norm. Do you find yourself kind of like secluding yourself or stepping back, or like kind of, you know, focusing more on things that you tend to not focus on often? Or
like I said, like I was talking about, like, do you kind of get like bitter like about the fact that you're gonna be leaving, so you kind of get, does that make any sense? I don't know. A lot of these things go in my head, like the whole thing, like I think about stupid things. Moments like this rock right here. Yeah, my brain is so weird. This rock here. Okay, it's right here by my foot.
You've already done this enough.
I know.
Internet, I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna stop him. Kids, if you guys know anything about Charles Trippy brain, a Charles Trippy brain one day will definitely be studied, like thoroughly, because
it already has twice.
So much unique information up in this thing.
It's
even
random.
Though there's a hole in here somewhere, it's got all this unique, crazy, weird stuff just like in here. And it's like, I think his brain is overwhelmed by his brain.
Well, that's why I had the vlogs.
Like your brain is overwhelmed by your brain.
Yeah. And on that note, guys, I will see you tomorrow on a good old Monday. Jeez, Marla, that was, I wonder if Marla was in the background jumping on that one. Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.
Marley, you can back that thing up. You're a big fun puppy, won't you back the thing up? Wag the big tail now, back the thing up. She's a fine little